Well, the gentleman with three big chances on Saudi Cup night is Yoshito Yahagi, who's got Marche Lorraine in the Saudi Cup, Stay Foolish in the Longines Red Sea Turf Handicap, and Eschenden in the Turf Sprints as well. Yoshito Yahagi is no stranger to success on the big stage globally, sporting his Breeders' Cup jacket from last year. Good morning to you, Mr. Yahagi. It's nice to see you back here in Saudi Arabia. You've got Marche Lorraine going in the Saudi Cup. Just tell us a little bit about how she's travelled over and adapted to conditions here.
She lost some weight because of a long flight, but she is recovering quickly, and she should be okay for less days.
And she's been out on the track this morning. How did she look and how was she handling the surface?
Not bad, but we want more light fast track. I think it's just too heavy to her.
And looking back to the Breeders' Cup distaff, it was a surprise to some people that she won, but what were your thoughts going into the Breeders' Cup?
Well,
we didn't know until the last moment whether she won, but yes, it was a great run.
And what did it mean for you to go over to the Breeders' Cup, not only with this mare, but Loves Only You as well, and become the first Japanese winners at the Breeders' Cup? That must be very special to you.
先生にとっても、Loves Only You と含めて2頭ブリーダーズカップを勝利したということはやはり特別なことだったと思いましたけど、そのあたりいかがでしょうか。
Of course, it's a blessing for me, and also Japanese racing. I'm very proud of that.
And how much do you enjoy advertising Japanese racing at these big events, be it the Saudi Cup, the Breeders' Cup, Hong Kong or Dubai?
香港とかドバイとか、こういう大きなレース、海外の舞台で、日本の馬の良さっていうのを、見せれるいい場だというふうに思ってますが、いかがにそのあたりいかが思われてますか。
日本でいくら強くてもやはり世界に認められなければいけないと常々思っています。
I always think that even if we do well in Japan, we have to be competitive outside of Japan, like in this Saudi or the US or elsewhere. So, yes.
And given Japan's a huge racing nation, how much interest do the Japanese racing fans take in you, Mr. Yahagi, traveling the world with these very good horses?
日本のファンの方も先生が多分世界中で転戦されているのを見てすごく喜ばれていると思いますけれども、ファンに向けての一言何かございますか。
そうですね。僕自身が旅が好きなんで楽しみながらやってますけども、楽しみながら、勝てるように結果を求めたいなと思いますので、応援よろしくお願いいたします。
So Mr. Yahagi himself likes traveling around the world very much. So he enjoys the travel together with the horses, and a very good result, a good outcome will be make the trip much better. So he hopes he can get a good, nice result this time as well.
And how would you assess the mare's chances on Saturday? It looks a good race with runners Mishrif there bidding to win again. Another very good Japanese horse, and of course the likes of Mandaloon coming across from America.
ミシュリフですとか、テオ・ケインズをはじめ世界各国から強い相手もいますけれども、そのあたりいかがでしょうか。
ブリーダーズカップチャンピオンとして恥ずかしくないレースをしてほしいですけども、確かにメンバーは非常に強いなと感じています。
It would be a tough race by looking at the competitors, but we are very confident that Marche Lorraine would have a good race as one of the Breeders' Cup champion.
And if Marche Lorraine was to win, has your wife designed a new jacket for the win here?
新しいジャケットをもし買ったらばデザインされますか。
もちろんもっといいやつをデザインしてもらおうと思います。
Even a better one.
Let's just before we move on to the other runners, Christoph Soumillon rides for you on Saturday. Has he ridden for you in Japan before, and if so, what kind of success have you enjoyed?
日本で乗られますが、先生との日本での相性といいますかどうですか。
あまり数多くは載せてないんですけども、当然成績はいいと思います。
He hadn't ridden that much, but he's had good success. So good chemistry with us.
And just to confirm, this will be the mare's last race. She'll retire after Saturday.
一応これが最後のレースだということでよろしいですか？
Yeah, okay. Well, we wish you very good luck with Marche Lorraine. You've also got Stay Foolish in the Longines Red Sea Turf handicap. How would you assess her chances and how happy are you with the weight she's been allotted?
今のステイフリッシュの状態と、斤量も含めてそのあたりどう感じられていますか？
Well, weight is just too heavy, but he's very comfortable, easy, good condition at the moment. And he usually runs mile and a half to, or mile and a quarter to mile and a half. But this 3,000 meters race, I think distance will help him. As a longer distance is better than mile and a half.
Okay. He's quite an exposed horse. He's been around for a few years. What's made you decide to go up in distance to the near 3,000 meters, and why have you decided to travel him at this stage of his
今
career?
回その3000メートル、今このタイミングで新しく3000長い距離にチャレンジしてみたとか、その遠征してみたっていうところの、そのあたりの意図ってどういったものがおありですか？
香港バズを見てですね、香港バズの2400メートルのレースを見て、やはりレース後もバテてなかったんですけども、やはりワンペースなところが感じられたので、距離を伸ばしてみたいと思っていました。
So the race he had at the Hong Kong Vase, how he raced at that race made him feel that he could do well in a longer distance.
Okay.
So that's the reason why he tried at the 3,000 meters.
Again, of course, Stay Foolish was fifth in the Hong Kong Vase. And you've got a runner in the turf sprint as well, Essendon, who we actually saw over in Europe and ran a very good race against Space Blues on Arc Day in Paris Longchamp.
フランスではすごくロンシャンで非常にいいレースぶりを見せていましたね。
He loves journey and he loves outside of Japan.
And how would you assess his chances coming into Saturday?
土曜日に向けてのチャンスといいますか、そのあたりはどうお考えですか？
Stable jockey Liu Sakai will on ride, and he's there. And he said he has a confidence.
Okay, confidence from the jockey. And what would be his best trip? He's raced over a mile and 7 furlongs, and he's coming back down again a little bit further. How suitable will that be
距
for
離
him?
適性的には、マイルとか1000とかで走っていることが多いですけれども、今回ちょっと距離詰めたあたりはいかがですか？
I think 7 furlong is the best distance for him.
And that was the distance at which he ran over in France last time out. And given you're one of the leading trainers in France, Mr. Yahagi, how strong is the overall Japanese challenge for Saturday? And what's the best chance of a Japanese winner, do you think?
海外の経験の豊富な先生から見て、日本馬全体のその土曜日の結果といいますか、どういった結果を残しそうだと思われてますか？
Of course, I confidence my 3 horses, but I think the best chance is authority. Neom Turf Cup.
Neom Turf, yeah.
Yeah, authority. I saw him yesterday, and he's a very good condition, and he ran second in Japan Cup. I won control. And also it is the best chance in Japan, I think so.
And which of your 3 do you think has got the best chance of getting you into the winners' enclosure
先生
here
の
on
3頭の
Saturday?
うちで一番自信があるといいますか、表彰台に上れるチャンスがあると思うどれですか？
It's very hard question. That's a stay foolish.
Stay foolish.
Okay.
Or all 3.
Stay Foolish up in distance in the Longines Red Sea Turf handicap. There's any questions from the floor for Mr. Yahagi? Yeah, sure.
Mr. Yahagi, you've trained a lot of great horses, including Home Trail, and you're traveling around the world with your horses. You won British Cup races last year, this season. And what other international races are you going to compete with your horses this year?
まあ先生の場合海外でも、まあ、コントレール
And
も
just a question
そうですし
asking which
世界
international
中で
races that
いろい
Mr.
ろ
Yahagi might look at
結果を残す
targeting for the
っていうのがあります
rest
けれ
of
ども
this year.
今年あたり何かどこか特別な舞台を狙ってるとか遠征をお考えの予定はありますか？
I hope I want to go to Royal Ascot because it's a Platina Jubilee for Queen Elizabeth. So I hope I want to go to Royal Ascot in this year.
And would Stay Foolish be a horse you could maybe bring over for the Gold Cup?
ステイフーリッシュゴールドカップとかいかがですかね？
Depend on owner.
You'll have to twist his arm.
I want to go.
Okay, well, we'd love to see you. Anybody else? No, well, Yoshito Yahagi, many thanks for joining us this morning. Best of luck with your 3 runners on Saturday. I hope they go well for you. And thanks to Shingo as well for the translation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate. ありがとうございました。